I'm John Culbertson with Cardinal Real Estate Partners in Charlotte, North Carolina.
There sets a sense of adventure here. You never know what you're going to see.
It's hard to tell people until they come out and sit down and relax a minute to feel the peace of the place.
Well, the number one thing that people want in terms of amenities today are trails and greenways. So the people that have the trail going through their area are thrilled.
The Pharr Family Farm, 45 minutes from Charlotte Douglas Airport, shelters mature hardwoods, rolling hills, deer, wild turkeys, 5 ponds, just under 1 square mile of serenity, 12 acres for completely unrestricted development, surrounded by 564 acres of forest, 348 acres in a conservation easement, an option to buy another 204 acres in the conservation program, and a cornerstone of American history.
Long before the gold rush in San Francisco started, it started right here in Charlotte. A 14-pound gold nugget was found directly adjacent to this property. It's only 2,000 feet away from the oldest gold mine in North American history.
200 years ago, Conrad Reed, who found that first nugget, 28 pounds, and used it for a doorstop for 2 years before they realized it was gold.
The huge granite grinding stones are still on the property, along with a few mounds of dirt from mine shafts long ago. And of course, the white quartz rock known for those veins of gold. And there is still evidence today of those that shared this land before the gold rush.
Daniel Little was born in 1792 and lived into his 80s. His wife lived to be 92. And there are about 18 graves, we figure, in that spot, that it is on the registry of graves in North Carolina.
And long before the Littles, Indian trade.
There was a Native American set near the Catawba and also near the Uwharrie, and so this was actually a popular trading ground.
You know, you can really get lost in a square mile of 500 acres of forest, 100 acres of pasture, rolling pasture with hay fields. The deer hunting and turkey hunting is probably as strong as about anywhere in central North Carolina.
Although the history is rich, it's what's above the ground that's now recognized as a priceless gem.
Well, this is one of the more impressive trees on the property, and I think we measured it at 67 inches through the trunk.
The Pharr Family Preserve and Jones and Polly Pharr Conservation Easement encompasses 414 acres. It's part of the Catawba Lands Conservancy Easement Program. And this farm is adjacent to what will be the Carolina Thread Trail.
Carolina Thread Trail is an unprecedented regional project. It's really a regional conservation project that's ultimately going to be over 1,500 miles of connected trails for biking and hiking and blueways for paddling, and it's going to connect over 2 million people. We've preserved 13,000 acres, and the Pharr Preserve is one of our real crown jewels. To have something of that size with that kind of ecological diversity 30 minutes from Charlotte is a true treasure.
The conservation easement ensures good neighbors, preservation, and recreation, and there are tax benefits as well.
Most of the land is inside of the Catawba Lands Conservancy easement program. There's about another 204 acres that can go into the Catawba Lands program. That is a tax benefit of about $1 million for the owner of the property.
Paradise, just 30 minutes from Charlotte. The promise of future family outings. Maybe some fireworks, an equestrian stable, or a hunting club. It's rare that a property of such historic richness and natural beauty comes on the market.
It's a very unique tract close to Charlotte that will be a phenomenal asset for someone for a very long time to come.